What's up, Exiles? We're now here with Static Strike, and the links are Static Strike, increased area of effect, multi-strike, weapon elemental damage, less duration, and melee physical damage. Now you ask, why does he have less duration? Well, mainly because this decreases the waiting period that I have to spend with Static Strike. You melee a target, and then you have a waiting period, and then the explosion goes off. So as you can see, it's 0.38 seconds of a delay. Without the gem, it's 0.75. So this makes it much more enjoyable for me. This might not be the optimal setup for you, but we're going to do a courtyard with a lot of mods actually. Chilled ground, many totems, pack size, fracture, extra cold, and chain. So this should give you guys a good idea of what this build is capable of, the clear speed, and the effectiveness of Static Strike. Here we go. It does kind of feel like a delayed sweep with a lot of elemental damage, and since I am RT, I only have a 10% chance to shock. What would really increase the quality of life of this skill is if I got a 20 quality one, because that increases the AoE by another 10%, I believe, or 20%. Ball Grace is out. Keep in mind this is a fracture map, so the clearing is a little bit more tedious. And it does require me to actually melee something. So weapon range does play a huge factor when you're talking about like quality of life with Static Strike. Although my AoE is enhanced with the increased area of effect, I physically have to run up and successfully hit a mob for the explosion to go off. It does get quite a bit of bonus damage though. It scales very well with elemental stuff. We will do a Gorge clear speed because I am quite curious at how this will fare against all the other AoE skills. I think it'll do quite well in Gorge clear speed. Now the bosses I am kind of worried about because the fact that I have to run up to the Cycloner scares me a little, and I also have to run up to the Fire Striker, and he's gonna hurt. So we're gonna have to take that boss very carefully. In fact, we'll probably switch to Enduring Cry once we get there. In fact, let me switch over. Oops, that's not where I want it. Again, this is RT, not a crit-based Static Striker. I'm gonna save this shrine for the boss, since we do have extra cold damage. Alright. So this is Enduring Cry. let's hope for the best. Whoa, that was close. Overall, a lot sketchier than some of the other melee options, but hopefully this gives you guys a good idea of how Static Strike holds up in high-level maps in the beta as a level 92 Resolute technique marauder. Thank you guys for watching.